Battle that the world is fighting is a battle against the feminine energy, the intuitive energy, the energy that is connected to the source, to Mother Earth, to spirit, the one that creates, the one that does not follow instruction, the rebellious. So if you're a man and you don't follow instruction, you question everything, you know right from wrong, you become a rebel and you become a target. Because whether you like it or not, every other man that is not like you, that does not have the divine masculine and divine feminine energy, is wearing a mask. A mask that they wear to pretend to be good people. But once they go back home, they remove their mask, they become monsters. Only the people who know them closely know that they are monsters. They are the ones in law enforcement, the ones in the medical field, the ones in government, the ones that really rule the world. They are not what they say they are, but they pretend, they mask themselves. They don't have the feminine energy, they cannot create. So what they do is that they consume, they harvest the feminine energy from feminines around them. They get inspiration by subduing them. That is the only way that they can create or steal. Anything they create was stolen. All their ideas were borrowed. They can recite Bible because they were programmed to hold information but not to create new information. They can manipulate because it is in their programming. They were programmed to twist, 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 turn in order to harness the feminine energy. So if you know that you're a man or you're a woman, because there are still some women who don't even have the feminine energy because it has been beaten out of them. It has been sucked out of them. They are feminine, but they are not divine feminine. They don't have any divine energy in them anymore. And for them to be feminine, but not divine feminines, means that they are also wearing a mask. The mask of femininity. But deep down, they are men. They operate on logic. They are the ones that bring down other men who have the feminine energy. They see what they do not have in those men. They attach themselves to those men just to bring them down, just to siphon from his feminine energy, from the man that is caring, the man that is nurturing, that is sweet. Something they know that they do not have anymore. They are no more nurturing. They are not sweet anymore. They are sour. They are bitter, like men. So when they see a man that has what they don't have, they attach themselves like parasites just to feel alive again, and they suck the man dry because they don't even have love to give to that man. They only have manipulation to give to him. And it makes that man to finally go down, except he's intuitive enough to realize that this person is wearing a mask. She's not who she says she is, and you cut them off and you move on. That is what the divine feminine does. It makes you intuitive. So you're going to probably, as a divine masculine, divine feminine man who is attached to a succubus or attached to a female who is not divine, you will have intuition. You will feel like something is wrong, but they will manipulate you into thinking that it's just your head. You're just making it up. You're just thinking it. How they will gaslight you. They are called narcissists. How everything works is how everything works. The way it is in relationships is the way it is in families, is the way it is in society. Your small community is also the way it is in the world at large. If you hold any divine energy, either divine feminine or divine masculine, you're haunted. You'll be used. Not to talk of when you now have both energies, balance, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You'll be unstoppable. But people will think that they can use the divine feminine arrow to hit you. It will not touch you because you're also the divine masculine. They would want to use the divine masculine arrow to hit you. But it will not touch you because you're intuitive. So you just become an anomaly, a glitch in the matrix, something that has not been seen, heard. And then there's this saying that people fear what they don't understand. You will never be understood. You know, you might walk front. Your spirit will tell you go back, and you go back. You know, people around you will look at you like you're confused. They don't know that you're divinely guided. So it's not you being confused, it's you being guided. You take one step further forward and your spirit guide tell you no, not this way. You take step to this other way, they tell you no, not this way. You take a step back into your house and they will tell you yes, sit down at home. It's not the time to go out. But if you're not intuitive, if you're not tapped in, you will ignore all the signs that the universe is giving you that don't go front, go back. You will not be able to read and you will just go out and you will not come back.